All right. Hello, namaskaram. This is YunusPK and welcome to the volume 4 of my Rebuilding My Personality website with React.js series. And this website is called YunusPK. So this is the design that I was working on, and there's an app bar that we worked on before, and there's nav bars. This is the nav menu, and these are the nav bars. Like this is the alpha nav bar, this is the beta, and we do not have the design for the gamma, but we just did it. Okay, so where we was, okay, but before that, in the previous thing we done it this chunk. Now in the calendar, okay, so with that part I was not coding, actually I was just working with this video, like the previous volume, the third volume I was working on. So from the 350 I'm gonna work to maybe 5. So just updated that, and my sleep gonna be here. Okay, I'm gonna miss college tomorrow, that's for sure, but okay, I'm gonna try though. Then I can sleep later probably. Okay, so that's the plan right now, and then I'm gonna listen to music. Okay, there's an ad. I do not have the premium version. This is just was money, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna hear from this, and here, let's say this is my Notion. So we got the Notion here. So we're gonna create the under construction component here. So that's what we're doing right now. So this is my second recording. I previously recorded a little bit of this video, but I just then I just noticed that my recording wasn't coming. So like that was like microphone failure, and then okay, I again got it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create the under construction page. And also in the previous video I noticed that I was like talking very slowly, but and so that's why I just recommend you, so if you're watching this video, if you're following a part, I just recommend you to watch the video on 1.5x or 1.75x or 2x, any of these like this speeds, what that called okay, anyways, so like this is normal for me, right? Because developers are like thinking a lot of things, and we have to like do all sorts of things, think, and then break down the topics, rethink and analyze everything in the mind. So it's natural for us that we're gonna be slow. We're not gonna be like I cannot talk and think in 2x, right? That's a superhuman ability, and I'm not a superhuman, I'm just a human. And but you got that feature, in YouTube, so you can just use that speed. You can just watch the video on 2x. So now that's the clear. Now let's do the work. So here's what we have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a under construction page. So what is an under construction page? So when you go to that about page, there's nothing coming here, right? So in the about, but there's nothing here literally. So I just want to show something here that, well, this page is under construction right now, come back later, blah blah blah. So that component is under construction page, or under construction component. So we're gonna make that. Okay, so before making that, there's a problem in our app actually right now, so I'm going to show you that. So to show that, I'm going to actually create the component first. So we're going to call it under dev notifier. So we're not calling it under construction, but that gonna look very weird, like under construction.js. Can you believe under construction.js? The file name sounds very like ridiculous. Okay, just I'm fixing my mic a little bit. Okay, that sounds ridiculous, right? That sounds ridiculous. That's why we're not going to use that. Rather, the name would be under dev notifier dot js. That's comma dot js. Okay, that's a good name. We got that. We're gonna say RAFCE, and that what we got. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this thing with h1. We're gonna give it a class name of text dash 3 excel. Okay, and then we're gonna use that in where, in the about page, right? So let's go to that about page. Where is about page? We got the about page, and in the about page we got the index.html, index.js, sorry. Okay, in the JS, after the about page thing, we can specify this. What the hell? We can do this under dev notifier. We got the import and the closing. If you go to about, you're gonna see there's nothing. Why there's nothing? Actually the thing is coming. Okay, if I put a break over here, you're gonna like a little bit of see that thing. You're gonna a little bit of see that thing. The about page. Oh, why? Okay, if I just do that, under the dev notifier, we're gonna say this page is under development, an exclamation mark, and we're not gonna go 3x, so we're gonna make it a 4xl thing. And in the index again, not about page, in the about page we're gonna have another break. Okay, now we can see that this thing has there, but why do we need that break? So we need some height from the top, right? So what's happening here is the snap bar is in fixed position, and so whatever coming in this page is not coming from top 0 to relative to that thing. So we have to give something in the top so that this thing comes like below that thing. So can you understand that? Like there has to be something here equal to size of this nav bar in relative position, so that other things below that comes below that. We do not have to like create a top margin 60 pixel for every page. So that's what we're gonna do first. Okay, that we're gonna do first, and then we're gonna commit that, and then we're gonna do these kind of things. So what are you gonna do? I go to the app.js, and in the app.js what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna okay, so you're gonna see here's our navbar is, and in the top after this route or whatever, we're gonna go at the top, at the very top, and I'm gonna create a div, and this div will be a self-closing div. So we're gonna self-close that. So we have a self-closing div here. Okay. Okay, so this div, I'm gonna give it a class name. What class name? So I'm gonna, in the index .css, I'm gonna create another class name for 60 pixels, because the snap bar is 60 pixels, and that is given by the CSS. So, but we're not gonna create another CSS for that. That's pretty hefty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another class name for this, which is h60 pixel, and that can be simply height 60 pixels, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give that class name here 860 pixels, and that's it, I guess. There gonna be nothing here. Okay, now we got the about page text here and also this thing here. Okay, now there's a problem. In the home page you get this, because in the home page we specifically added margin from the top, or position from the top 60 pixels to encounter that problem, but that was like only one page problem solving. But now we did for every page, like we solved the problem for every page in one go. So we're gonna undo this thing. Okay, so we can do that here, or we can do that in a fixing commit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna commit this first. Okay, GAA. Okay, okay, and then GCM, and that's a feature or refactor. That's a refactor. Okay, that's a refactor, definitely that's a refactor. And it's what kind of refactor? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Refactor for entire app, I guess. So app, and create a empty div with create empty div to fulfill navbars at the top. This commit creates a empty div at the very top of the app with 60 pixel height to cover up the relative height of the navbar. Now therefore any component below that will render exactly below the navbar, and therefore any component below that will render exactly below the navbar, and the navbar will not overlay anything. That's it, I guess. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to we're gonna go to this about, not about page. You're gonna go to the landing page here. Oops. I go to the landing page index.js. Here we go, landing page index.js. Okay, we're actually gonna go to intro section, not landing page. So I'm gonna go to intro section.js, and in the intro section.js we have, okay, now we have to go to CSS of this thing, intro section.css. Here we go, top 60 pixel. I'm just gonna undo that, like cut that, and we got a position correct. We got it in the position, it's in the right position now. Yeah. So GAGCM, it's a fix in landing slash intro, remove 60 pixel gap from top. Okay, we got it. We got it. Intersection, we don't need it. Router.js, we don't need it. Navbar, we don't need it. Project section. Okay, we actually accidentally pushed everything. That's a problem. And I just pushed it also. I committed and pushed. That's what I was talking about. Like when you do a mistake, like auditing the previous commit, gonna be so hard if you post it. And I'm not gonna do it. Now it's why it's weird. I'm gonna show you why it's weird. So you're gonna see refactor app create an empty div to fulfill navbar's height at the top. You see that? All right, good. Now we open that commit. You open that commit and you say, well, he created a new component that is under div notify.js. Okay, so you have to create that for this thing. That's the problem. That's where it gets weird, right? So this thing had to go with another commit, but accidentally I just committed that in this commit. And now I'm not gonna fix that because literally I'm auditing the previous commit. When I already posted, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna create more problems. There will be another merge commit and all that. So I'm just gonna leave that thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the components, and under div notify this one here, navbar css. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna like cut that, and here. So it's under development. What I want to do is I'm going to focus on like I'm going to create something rather than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a center. First of all, I'm going to get it in the center. Okay, this page is under development. Okay, first of all, I'm going to give it not this but the about page. Where is the about page? Here's the about page. We got the about and the pages. With the about page only the index.js. So we're gonna create another folder. Okay, before that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna commit another. Like we just added the center thing, right? Only that center thing. I'm gonna commit only that center thing, but I'm gonna define. I'm gonna write in the comment here that I accidentally pushed that before. All right, let's do that. GCM, and it's a feature. And what kind of feature is that? It's new component, new component. So create under div notifier this component is created accidentally in the previous commit, which should have been, oh come on, should have been or had been, which should have been created in this one. This component will have a markup to notify the user that the page they are on is under development, MENT. Okay, that's it, I guess. That's what I was talking about, so we created that. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna come to that thing, in the about page we're gonna have a new folder that's for styles, and in the styles we're gonna have a new file, and that gonna be about page.css. Got the about page.css. Now we're gonna go here, we're gonna import about page.css here. Import /styles. Oh ho ho. /styles slash about page.css. Got that. And now in the about page CSS, okay, first of all what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a class name, and that's about page. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna give it a background color of what? Background color of this. So this will be the background color in everything, almost, like almost every page. So you get this. Now there will be minimum height of 100 VH. Okay, we got this. Perfect. Now, or maybe we can use H full instead. No, we cannot. We're gonna use text white. Okay, now every text is white now. This page is under development. We're gonna use some cool animations or something like that here. We do not need those breaks anymore. It's pretty good. About page. Now we're gonna commit that. And we have to do that with every page now. Okay, why not we just give it in the index.html, index.css. Okay, wait, does every page gonna have this background color? First of all, that's the question, right? I guess it should be. Yeah, it should be. Basically it should be. So in the index I can go and say that body, probably body gonna have a background color of this. If you go to blogs, we get this everywhere. We're gonna get this everywhere. In the about page, we don't need anything, so I'm gonna just delete these things because I just don't need this right now. When I'm gonna work on the about page, I'm gonna make that. But in the about page here, although this import shouldn't be here, otherwise we're gonna get an error. So now everything's looking fine, right? Everything's fine. And text, I'm gonna also give that thing as well. Color would be FFF, so I do not have to give this thing as well. Right? All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I hope that does not affect anything here, although every text is already white. Okay, there's no black text at all. Like this text is a little bit of different color, but it's not affected. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Not. Now we're gonna create that thing. But before that, we just did a very small change for now. Just this 1 2 3 4 5 lines, not 5 lines, also like only these 4 lines, not 4 lines as well. This is just 2 lines of CSS. So we're gonna push that because that's one kind of thing. Now what I'm gonna do is a completely different feature. I'm gonna work on completely different feature, completely different thing. So it just got done in 2 lines. Like this feature got done in just 2 lines. That's why this commit is being just 2 lines of commit. But this is the point, right? You're working on a feature. If that's complete, if that takes 2 lines or 200 lines or 2000 lines, doesn't matter. That should be one commit. One feature, one commit. But what on thing, one task should be one commit. So this is feature or refactor style, I guess. Style. Okay. This is style. Entire app. Change body background bg color and color. Okay, now in the under the thing, this has to be improved. And what improved? Like this is pretty good right now. I'm just gonna add a animation or nothing else. And from where do I'm gonna get that animation? Okay, I got animation from something in one of my previous projects. That was Ulbumi, I guess. Okay, Ulbumi first app. I'm gonna see from where did I got that. This thing. Okay, Lottie files or something like that. We're gonna go to that website and we're gonna see. We're gonna take some animation from here. We're gonna take some SVG or animation kind of thing here. And this is good. This looks good, but we're gonna search development. Alright, that's awesome. But this is not HTML. I'm not gonna add HTML. Come on, this is React.js, not HTML. This is good. This is really good. This is also really good. This is also really good. Which one should we use? I think this one. If we can. Integration and plugins. Background color. We can give it a background color, right? So we're gonna use that. We're gonna put that background color here. Oh, nope. We cannot use that, unfortunately. Maybe we can use that. Okay, this or this. No, not this. This we can use though. Oh, this is really cool. Or this. I guess this is already used by Hostinger or something. Yeah, so maybe this as well. This or that. Let's have a look on this. This should work. How that looks. Good. But let's have a look on that. That looks awesome. Let's use that. how did I use that before? Embed HTML. Nope. Generate link. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna create a new project. Oh, first project select. I didn't got that like that. I guess they just updated their thing. We can download though, but that, like, I guess if you download, let's have a look. Previously, when I used this website, when I download this background color doesn't come, it just comes white, and that's why I guess download doesn't, it is not a good option at all. We can use source file. Okay, let's have a look what that is. Data.lottie. How I'm gonna use that? No, we need that mp4. Okay, mp4. Download that mp4. Okay, I got it. So in folder, like I said that, right, they gave it in white, so that's the problem. I don't want it in white. Also, if you download GIF, that gonna be okay, small, that also gonna be in white. I open that, like, see, that's white. That's the problem. That's why I need that to lottie embed URL, embed HTML. We're just gonna copy that and see what happens. we're just gonna use a img and nothing special. We're just gonna img, and src gonna be just that we have just copied. I'm gonna see if that comes in. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Embed URL. Okay, that's JSON. Also, that doesn't work. What did I did in Ulbami? Okay, I got an embed, complete embed HTML that I put in before. Yeah, they have like this complete script or something. Okay, I just copied that. Let's have a look. Let's try. They just changed everything. Okay, I'm gonna do this and paste all of that because it's script. Oh, it's just a script tag, I guess. If it's a script tag, then I don't need anything. But wait, what? You don't close that tag? Okay. Okay, yeah, they've closed the tag, but and then they have this lottie player or something, and then they have this lottie file close here. What's the problem? This is just not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna say embed HTML thing. Wait, HTML. Oh, this one. They have a script tag. Oh, ho, ho. Can we use that inside a div or something? Maybe. Okay, yeah, man. Why? Why am I using that like inside each one tag? Okay, we're gonna use that here. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna give a oh, that has like a different kind of thing. Yeah, that has like for different font, literally, like due to different font only. There's like no problem. Like how they can be so. What is that? How they can be like so stupid, man. Like they gave a different font to copy, and now that's not working in VS Code. Not in VS Code, but it's just not working because like, that's a different thing. Like you get this, like this quotations. Can you see that those quotations? They're not same as what should be there in the code. These two quotations are different. They have different binaries. It's a hustle. Why? Okay, why I'm just doing all that? I'm just gonna go here, paste that. Who? Okay, I just did all that, so okay, now it's gonna work. I hope so, at least. Style prop expects some mapping. Okay, yeah, so it has a style. It has some styles here. It's because it's JavaScript and gonna be different. It's gonna be an object, not the height, but this thing gonna be a string. Okay, do you have any other style? Okay, no, but we are not getting that thing. Come on. Okay, we're not getting that thing. We did all sorts of things, but we are not getting that thing. Settings, full screen animation details, edit colors, test on mobile, integration and plugin. Okay. What about that JSON? Can I use that JSON? This thing is not working. So we're gonna put that off. We're gonna use maybe another. We're gonna try again with img src. Gonna be this, that JSON. But definitely JSON not gonna give us an image. I had an iframe, I guess, before. So let's try iframe just once. I'm gonna try iframe. I'm gonna comment that again. What we're gonna do is we're gonna iframe. We have this iframe now. This iframe gonna have src, I guess. Iframes do have src or something. Iframe in React. Yeah, that has a src thing. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use that JSON. Oh, oh, we don't want that. So we're gonna do lottie. We're gonna copy that do lottie thing, and we're gonna paste that do lottie thing here. And let's have a look. Oh, they just downloads the lottie file. Did I want it? And another thing is this embed URL is also a JSON. But either way, we're gonna just try. Okay, finally that works. After that many trials and error, things work. Every iframe should have something that is so unique. Elements must have a unique title prop. Okay, title, title, title. What the title would be here is development animation. We're gonna have width gonna be defined by a prop. What prop? Animation width. Okay, width gonna be animation width, and this message gonna be defined by that as well. MSG, or we're gonna say message. We're gonna spell it out, message. So we have to have like two props, animation width and message. Is there anything else that we need? The text, probably the font size or anything. Okay, we can have style, like message style, MSG style, but there's no point, I guess, for getting message style. Okay, let's just get it. But okay, there's no point. Come on, there's no point. Just get the message and the animation width. Okay, so here we're gonna get the message. Also, this is under construction page. Why do we need that as well? Like, come on, we're just gonna get that. Animation width, nothing else. Come on, we're gonna have that message thing. We're gonna have that here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is animation width, that's gonna be something like probably 300 pixels or something. Now we're gonna have animation width, animation width. Okay, that should be props, not parameter. So it's props now. animation width. We have a width here, an animation width, and we got the animation width here. That didn't work, so let's try here if that works. 300 pixels. That doesn't work here. So where that gonna work? Probably in style, and we're gonna have a width here, and then if we have 300 pixels, didn't work as well. If we have a height of probably 300 pixels, height works kinda, I guess. 300, maybe 500, but we're not gonna have any width this time. Let's have a look. $600, and it doesn't grow or anything happened. Nothing happened. We're gonna go to small again. Maybe we can have 200, and it just grows a little bit. If we have 300, it does not grow. So we can just have a height. It's small, it's pretty small. The iframe, I guess we can have height directly, and that gonna be like height, and remember 300 pixels. That's working. So what we're gonna put is animation, not width but height, and animation height, and I'm gonna just rename that to animation height, and in the index I'm gonna rename that to animation height. And now we got this. The 300 pixel can turn into 500 pixel, and you're gonna get something like that. There's no other way we can do anything about it, anything else than that. So that's why we're just gonna go with that. Now what I'm gonna do is we already have center, but there's another thing to do, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna give this a style prop. Height 100% probably. From the top it would get 50%, and then transform, translate, zero comma minus 50%. That's it. Okay, let's get to that. Okay, so the center doesn't work now, but why is that on the top? Because height is 100%. Height should be 100 VH. Then also doesn't work. Why that doesn't work? Height is 100 pH. Okay, let's have a background color to just understand what's going on. Background, okay, it's 100%, but okay, that's 100%, but the position on all of these things shouldn't be here. Okay, just let's try percentage, and now how big is that? Okay, That's good. The position absolute shouldn't be there, I guess. If that's not there, okay, that's the point. It has to be there, absolute. But top 50%, and this is not needed there. Width, height is 100%. Width gonna be 100% as well. I'm not using a separate CSS file here because I guess like this is fine. Okay, now it's in the center. Now we're gonna make this thing center, like this entire thing center we're gonna make. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna create another div. I'm gonna just wrap it up with another div. I'm gonna give that div a style prop. Now what are you gonna do? Okay, by the way, this height and background to red position, we could have done that with class names, just class names. Okay, we're gonna refactor that, but before that I'm gonna give it a style. What style? The position gonna be absolute first of all. Secondly, from top it would have 50%, and transform gonna be translate 0 comma minus 50%. and now we're gonna have it from the top. It has like but now the center doesn't work, so we're just gonna get rid of the center thing, and we're gonna have left 50% as well, and a comma, and this 0 gonna turn into minus 50%, and now we're gonna have it in the middle. We have it in the middle, but the problem is that it doesn't seem like it's in the middle. We can use, okay, now we can use the center here now for the iframe only. Now that's perfect. What we're gonna do now is from top, 50% doesn't look good. From top we can give it like 45%. That looks better. 40%, that looks even better. All right, now we're gonna refactor the styles with class names using Tailwind CSS. First of all, height gonna be h dash full, then width gonna be w dash full, background gonna be red bg red 400 for now, and then position gonna be absolute. Okay, now we just do not need any style in the outer div here. We're perfect here. Now for this inside div we're gonna create class name absolute. From the top 40%, do we have anything from the top 40%? We do not have anything from the top 40%, but in Tailwind says we can have from top sub 40%, right? We may have 40%. It's 50%. We do not have 40%. That's a different thing. From top. Okay, so I'm gonna look for close ones for close to 40%. We don't have anything close to that as well. Like, oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna make it. But do you have anything about that? T100 pixel we have. Okay. T 40%. T 40%, and we're gonna have from the top 40%. Right. So from top T dash 40%. Okay, 40% from the left. We can have left 1/2. Then from translate, we're gonna see here we have dark TTFF. We can use TTFF for that, and there's nothing else, so we can just get rid of not that here. From here we can get rid of that, and now we're all good. So we're gonna get rid of the color as well, background color. Okay, so this is perfect. So this page is under development. Do you need any styling to that thing? I don't think so. So we don't need anything. Okay, so just what I'm gonna do right now is, so if you go here, you get this, but this takes time to come in. That's a problem. That problem I can't fix here. So okay, we're gonna commit that GCM, and that's feature, and the feature is under dev notifier. Okay, so we're gonna have include external animation in external animation. Just that, nothing else, just that. Now in this commit, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this thing in every page. Okay, so also we're gonna have that page name as well, probably. Okay, let's have that in the bottom, but that doesn't work, I guess. We can have that thing at the top, like, yeah, this is that page. That's not a problem. We can have that. So you got the about page. Now we're gonna have the academics page and index. This index doesn't need that. No, we don't need that anymore. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna call for under dev notifier, and that's it. And we're gonna actually make this index, we're gonna animation width, we're gonna copy that, we're gonna paste it here, and we don't need that now. And now I'm gonna copy this entire thing, And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to achievement page index, and we're gonna go here, and just paste, and go here just to remove one character, put it in again. Now we get the recommendation, and I'm gonna hit enter, and it just imports it. Okay, blogs page, we're just gonna follow the same pattern over and over again, so that we have this thing in every page. Okay, I guess we can add that in the app.js page. Okay, that should be page not found. Okay, and this is gonna be like custom pages which I'm working on actually, or at least I have planned to work on. So okay, I'm gonna cut those things for now because it's getting bulky. This as well. Okay, the contacts page. Now we're gonna landing page, right? Okay, wait, not that. I'm gonna get the landing page. In the landing page we don't need that. In the playlist page, again we're gonna get that because the landing page is already made. The landing page we have stuff around, and these pages that I'm putting this under div notifier are actually empty. That's why I'm putting there. And the landing page is already there, like we have stuff here, right? Now we're gonna get this, like go to like anything. Projects page is not made yet. This is the playlists page. We got that playlist page, and now we're gonna go for projects page. This is the last one. So now it's done. Not defined. Reload it. Now we got here the thing. The page is under development. We got this. The page is under development. We got this, and this. I got this. All right, it's working. And unfortunately I cannot put everything here. That's gonna be a problem. Page not found. I can put page not found, but those pages are not created still, like the project pages. I'm gonna feed real data here, then I'm gonna create pages. Okay, or maybe I have to create the JSON server first. I want to close all of that. Put up the landing page only. Close that. I'm going to commit this thing. So what we have here is a feature that's entire app. What I'm going to write is add under development notice in all pages. That's it. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess that's all it for this volume, because I guess that's already 4, and I'm not gonna wake until 5. I'm just gonna go and sleep. Okay, then because I have to go for the college in the morning, okay, so I got half an hour more sleep for that. Okay, and thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I hope that you are liking this project, and thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.